Hello everyone watching after and watching right now. I hope you guys are having a good day. We're gonna be playing on my practice personal save today. No permadeath. I'm not gonna be playing carelessly, but it's gonna be a little more relaxed. It's gonna be on my regular save. We're gonna play through hopefully the entirety of the new content. If you're watching this, Hemo Johnson, thank you for the compliment on the stream trailer. I'm gonna try to get through the entirety of the quest line today. Oh, I hope that doesn't copyright me, bro.
Давай поговоримо. Без зайвих очей.
I got like decent gear. It's slightly comparable to what I have now, like in my permadeath stuff, so.
Трохи згодом, ага. Навіть не буду питати, що Коршунов від тебе хотів. Бла-бла, навести порядок, бла-бла, зона, ключ до блага
What's up, Wolfie
людства.
Brandon?
Плювати він хотів і на людство, і на зону. Хоча варта вже потихеньку стає її частиною. Тільки от їм не кажи, не відкачаємо потім бідолах. Сходи на лісопілку, Скіфе. Одну сторону зони ти вже бачив.
Скіфе.
Саме час поспілкуватися з другою. Обіцяю, не пожалкуєш.
Mm-hmm. 20K. I got a decent amount of stuff to go towards the new quest line. No permadeath today, guys. No permadeath. I'm gonna be doing the new quest line. Hopefully we can get through the whole thing today. What's up, Machiavelli? What's up, Michael?
І щоб жодної сміттєвої криси коло бетера. А то звикли. Це колгоспне, це моє.
How's everybody's day been? Hope it's been good. Actually, I forgot. I'm gonna, since this is my personal save, I'm gonna change it to manual saving. I'm assuming it's the same difficulty and stuff. They're just, you know, the master thing is whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, you know. It's still master. It's just, but yeah, this is my my personal save I'm playing on. I've been playing Diablo 4 a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really. Oh, I don't even have a bear detector. I'm really enjoying it. I just got to level 60 and started Paragon leveling, and I gotta figure out how to even do all that. That's where the complications start. That's why I was just playing it just to, you know, have something where it's not like super like complicated. Well, I'm trying to teach myself art and remember Stalker 2 stuff for permadeath stuff, and remember certain strategies and mechanics so I don't just die, you know. I was really given a Witcher 3 playthrough, some thought earlier though. Because I know some of the guys in the Discord were, Discord in the chat during the live streams were talking about they would like to see me do that. And I would love to do that. The Witcher 3, like, if you think I fan out over this game, like, Witcher 3 is my favorite, like, game of all time. Like, I would be fanboying pretty hard. But, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I got to draw a lot yesterday at, like, the past, like, week or so. Like, week to 2 weeks, I've been, like, drawing, like, as much as I can. I just haven't been in the mood. I feel, like, slightly burnt with it, I guess. I get like that, though, because I'll force myself through, like, this whole training regimen of drawing, and doing that kind of kills your, creativity in a way when you're focusing on the educational part of it. Yesterday I was drawing, and whenever I focus on something where I'm like making a piece that like I feel like serious towards, or like, I don't know, or I'm giving a lot of thought towards it, I always fight with it, dude. Like, let me show you. I was fighting with this yesterday pretty bad. I want to do like a big scene with, like, I'm constantly drawing Conan, but with Conan like right here, and then I want to do Thulsa Doom and like a bunch of like creatures around Conan, kind of surrounding it for like a compositional thing. But I kind of want to have like some kind of shape here, like a circle or like a V in the background, like, of lighting. And it's gonna take me a little bit, but like, I was fighting with this a lot yesterday. I was fighting with what I even wanted to do with his pose, and I'm still kind of like thinking about what I want to do with that. I didn't work on it at all today. Today I haven't drawn at all yet. But dude, oh, it's okay though. Like, it's a part of it. Not every day you're gonna feel the best. What character? They just came out with the Paladin, so I've been playing the Paladin. It feels pretty crazy. It's fun to play. Like, it feels really fun. I usually go for like a barbarian kind of thing in action RPGs, or like two-handed sword kind of thing, or even I really liked in Path of Exile 2, I think it's a monk, the one you could, it's like a spear kind of thing, a quarterstaff. I really like that. They have something like that, I think, in Diablo 4 as well. I think it's called the Spiritborn. If I'm not mistaken. I gotta remember I can, like, save. This is my personal save that I'm gonna be practicing on. I'm gonna create like save spots on like specific. Thanks, babe. You hear that? The burr. Didn't they say they? Well, I guess they said they fixed something with bloodsuckers by like some kind of mill. Yeah, sir. You have to like create a new character for each season, which, depending on who you are, like, I can understand if you leveled up a character and you want to keep playing him for the new season, like, where you would be upset by that. And somebody like me, I get attached to like save files and characters and games like that, and like gear, so I would be like, damn, what the hell, like, I can't play the character I built up. But action RPGs, I feel like that's kind of their purpose, though. Like, I understand why they do that. So you have to, like, grind up again. Because that's really what those games are, is just you experimenting with, like, new characters all the time and grinding. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I heard it on a video, for, like, seasons, I think you can do seasonal content on, like, I think it's called the Eternal Realm that the characters go to after the season. Can't you do, like, the season before or something like that? Like, so it's on season 11 right now. Isn't the Eternal Realm on season 10 or something like that? I heard somebody say something like that. And I mean, you know, seasons, it's new content, and if anything, like, if you have a buddy or something, I would just have somebody level you and then just do the same build as before. Because either way, I mean, like I said, the whole fun of, I feel like, of ARPGs is just like the grind to getting gear and perfecting your build or whatever. Or you can do a whole new build, you know? Like, if I play Diablo 4 consistently and I play the new expansion that comes out in, well, I think April, and there's a new season, like, I'll probably just create the same kind of paladin build, or like a new, like a different paladin build, or maybe a barbarian or something. I don't know. But like I said, I get attached to characters too, though, so it's hard for me to start over. That's why with, like, Witcher 3, I always liked, like, the new games, like, save new game plus kind of thing they had in that. And I get why a lot of people, even in this, get upset that there's no new game plus. No, not yet. We're about to play all the new missions right now. Well, I've already played through them during testing. Like, I know what happens.
Усім, хто мене чує. Це Банзай, я в полоні. Банда в старій шахті на півдні Рудого лісу.
Like, I've played through this before during testing. We gotta go to... Look at the way Skiff runs, bro. I figured I might as well, like, experience it with y'all too. It's gonna be like a newer experience than most of the other things in the that we've experienced, like, because most of the side quests in the game I've experienced multiple times, so you're gonna get a newer reaction out of me, I guess, if that's something you're interested in. Zombies or something. CQ, like, I don't know what that means, to be fair. I mean, to be honest with you, I know it has something to do with, like, headquarters, but I don't know why they wouldn't just say HQ. But I've heard CQ before, in, like, regarding headquarters. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't tell you what like, the abbreviation means. But I'm gonna take a few minutes to eat a little bit. I want to look up what CQ means actually right now, Renegade. Because it has several meanings. Most commonly, calling any station in quotation marks. Charge of quarters in the military. Maybe it means charge of quarters. Could also mean calling any station, like anybody who's listening. CQD is an older distress signal, replaced by SOS, which was an early form of CQ. Maybe CQ is also a distress signal, perhaps. I hope that answered your question, Renegade. What's up, Proxy? Yeah, I'm hoping to get through at least the main like quest line. If y'all don't know, there's like, for the new content, there's like a main quest line and there's like a few side quests that that you can do even after or during that main quest line, that the like the main side quest line. What I'm saying when I say main quest line, I'm not talking about like the main story of Stalker 2. I'm talking about the main side missions of the side quest that was just added. My practice save, that's why I'm able to quick save. I turned it onto Veteran Plus or whatever, the manual saving in master mode that they just added in the last update. So this is not permadeath. I'm not gonna like, I'm gonna treat it, you know, seriously. I'm not gonna treat it like I'm just playing willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even gotten to the sawmill. The next main story mission for me is the sawmill on the save. I wanted to like experience the side content with you guys. I've already played through it, but it's still fresh. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I talked about it last stream. And if you guys don't mind me playing regular without permadeath, you know what I'm saying, then I'll do it. Got a Siva 1 on this save, which is actually, it's pretty decent. Siva 1 I think is a pretty decent suit besides the Falcon. I have a Falcon as well. It's just the Falcon has more physical protection. The Siva 1 has more protection of everything else. And you can upgrade the Falcon to have even more physical protection. This is all I have in my practice save. I'm struggling over here. I like the monolith pistol because of the way it looks, but I would like to see them allow us to change the skin of like Skiff's pistol or like any AK we have. I mean, I don't know. I know that some of the skins they have like stats attached to them, but because they're unique weapons, you know. I still think it would be cool to be able to change the skins of some of them.
Уперше за день видихнув.
I gotta go to over here. The Red Forest. Plus, we're gonna see how weak you can be. I mean, this isn't really weak, this loadout, but how weak you can complete this quest line. Which faction would I belong to?
Купони на нулі.
Like, based on like my attitude, like, or just based on their ideology, like what faction I think like my ideology aligns with. Because like based on attitude, I don't know who I would like. Based on my personality, I don't know what faction I would be. Like the faction I would probably what's the safest faction? It might be Ward, but even then, like, they get wrecked. Maybe military is the safest. Like, if like I want to stay alive, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'd say if I didn't care about staying alive or anything like that, I guess I like duty. I like duty because they're just cool to me. Mercenaries are cool. They're usually like their characters are usually pretty cool. Speaking of mercenaries, this is gonna be a spoiler stream, by the way. Like, we're playing through the new quest line. Like, if y'all don't want to see that, you could turn the stream off. Like, if you didn't experience it yet, go play it yourself. You can always watch the stream later. You know what I'm saying, or the VOD. I won't be mad at you, bro. I'm doing it for the love of the game, bro. I'm gonna be here anyway. Yeah, I don't know if that answers your question, Ewaldian. How about you? How about y'all? What faction would y'all want to be in? Based on what they believe or your personality. That's what I'm saying. I want a Merc Siva suit. I want to Merc every suit, bro. Like, I love the mercenaries camo. Though I think the monolith camo is my favorite though. What faction would y'all be in? The Mercs? Yeah, I think mercenaries, but you also got to think about, like, I don't know if they have any like dialogue around the campfire like in like Call of Pripyat, but I know watching those like those videos, those YouTube videos of stalkers, it was like a stalker YouTuber that used to do like monolith voice lines from Call of Pripyat, mercenary voice lines, bandits, and like all the jokes from each. I'm not talking about Zone Slug. It was like somebody who did similar videos to him that he does before. I think it was like called Stalker Info or something like that. Yeah, Spark. I think the Spark camo is cool too, but yeah, it's like useless. It's kind of. But based on the mercenaries dialogue, like, I don't know if it's smart to choose that faction to be in, because they had like more cutthroat dialogue than even the bandits, bro. Like, they didn't trust each other at all. You'd pick the mercenaries too, Ewald? Yeah. I think the allure of the mercenary faction is really cool. What's up, J-Dog? So basically, Snorks, what I'm remembering. Oh my god. I thought they were fighting, but they all decided to come towards me. If you let them get that slam jump on you, they're gonna do some damage, you know? But otherwise, if they're just kicking you like that, the only danger with them kicking you is they can get you stuck. Like they make your movement slower. And if they're all on top of you while your movement is slower, you can definitely die pretty quick. But otherwise, it's not really that bad. Unless they hit that slam, like that jump slam attack. If you let them hit that on you, they're going to take like most of your health. They might even one-hit you if you don't have a decent suit on. The loners. Yeah, the loners are a decent pick. But I think the whole... Yeah, this is master difficulty. It's just I switched from... Because you can switch to manual saving now, if y'all don't know, from that update. It's on my personal save file, but I wanted to switch my personal master save. So everything like damage-wise and economy-wise is master difficulty. But the save system is regular. Which is what they should have had to begin with. But now it's called Veteran Plus when you switch it. You have to be... You're only able to switch it mid-game. You can't... They can't even see me. You can't switch from expedition mode in like the startup menu when you're starting a new game. Which is whatever. I mean, it's kind of like... It's kind of annoying in the sense that people won't really know that that is a thing. You know what I'm saying? But then again, a lot of things aren't really explained to you outright in Stalker. Which I think is the whole point of Stalker, personally. I think that adds to it. Because it's like... It's gonna sound corny. Kind of. But, like... We're all, like, individual... Like... Like, it's almost, like, immersive in a way that... We all have our own journeys in the zone, you know what I'm saying? And there are some people that are more experienced than others, even in real life with the Stalker games. And you guys come and watch my videos, you know what I'm saying, to find out more. Just like stalkers in the game would go to the campfire, or, you know, to Haunta or something. To learn more about mutants or different things about the zone. I hope that little explanation kind of made sense. I don't know. When I was in here last, there's a bunch of bandits, and there was like bloodsuckers for some reason as well in a certain part of the, like, this tunnel that's closed off. Which Stalker game has the hardest economy? I couldn't even tell you for certain. Because, like I said, I haven't played the older Stalker games in so long, and my memory is pretty shot. And I did not put hundreds of hours into them. You know what I'm saying? I have the most hours in a Stalker game is Stalker 2. So I wouldn't give you an accurate answer for that. Yeah, if anything, I would say Clear Sky, just because everybody knows Clear Sky as a pain. Yeah, this is the new quest line. We're doing it right now.
Hey, мужик, витягни мене звідси.
Now there's Snorks down there. I hear him.
Оце ти їх розмотав.
Мені б так уміти.
Скільки їх лишилось?
Багато я не рахував.
Yeah, that is probably
Але
Clear
всі
Sky,
внизу
most
сидять.
definitely.
Навряд чи вони чули, що ти тут влаштував.
Ти хто такий? Ти про допомогу просив.
Банзай. Технік. Ці утирки напали на нашу групу. Здерли з мене всю радіотехніку і кинули сюди. Нащо, не знаю. Били, про інших розпитували, а я про них теж не знаю. А найстрашніше – інструменти забрали. Надіюсь, у них руки надто криві, щоб ними користуватися. А потім. Про це потім. Я знаю, як з бандою розібратися. Вони мене барахло своє змушували лагодити, і я дещо підгледів. Ти як? У лоба хочеш чи по-розумному?
Швидко ти запряг мене. Якого я маю робити це?
Бляха. Вибач, що я різко так. Страшно дуже. У них хабара багато. Весь забирай. І всі купони, що в мене є, твої будуть.
A lot of
То,
people,
Що скажеш?
a lot of people, I don't know about a lot of people, but I've seen screenshots comparing this guy, the way he looks to the guy in the E3 trailer that is, that like dances with the radio or whatever on that like original gameplay trailer. And I mean, they look kind of similar in a way, but I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause I think the other guy had a beanie. This guy wears like, he has his own unique set of clothes compared to like a lot of the other characters, which I think is cool. And he has his own unique like face model.
Краще довше думати і менше стріляти.
О, неочікувано. Ну, тоді слухай. Ти ж знаєш, що із шахт воду викачують, щоб не затопило. Тут така ж хрінь. Знайди насос і вимкни. Вони побіжать перевіряти. Відчинять двері. Ти за ними. А далі найцікавіше. Там обірваних кабелів до бісової мами. І мокро. Рубильника смикнув і гайки їм усім. Дивися, тільки сам не засмажся.
А нащо такі складнощі? Ти вже вільний.
Не можу я піти. Мені речі мої потрібні. Флешка і набір інструментів. Кирка, ватажок відібрав, а мені без них хоч не вилазь.
Хоч не вилазь. Що це за інструменти, які дорожчі за життя?
Ми радіосигнал один вивчали. Дивний. Якщо бандити його прослухають, не знаю, що буде, але точно нічого доброго. А якщо зрозуміють, як використати, зливай воду. Так що,
Yeah, I could tell
вибач,
Renegade.
але мені без них ніяк.
I could tell without even understanding
Конкретніше. Що буде, якщо твої
Ukrainian that
інструменти
the voice
залишаться в
actors did
бандитів?
really well.
От уяви, що у них по
I'd
величезній
say,
бомбі
like, because there are a lot of
кожного.
like crappy
ще гірше.
moments in like the
Вибачай,
game where the
більше
voice acting
нічого
is
не
kind of
скажу.
like it doesn't
Я
match the
слово дав,
emotion that's
нікого
going on in the
сторонніх не
scene.
втягувати.
Especially like spoilers, the Strelok cutscene towards the end of the game. Come on now.
Сподіваюсь, ці інструменти того варті. Гаразд. Повернусь з речами.
It's like a super noticeable downgrade. All right, I gotta turn off the pump. There are like snorks. There's like mutants that spawn in that area for some reason. Yeah, Skull is it's a badass character too. See, this storyline has some cool mercenary characters from previous games if y'all don't know. Where's this pump? Cause I'm assuming, yeah, it's over here or something.
Бля, нас
Whoa. Did y'all see that? My screen just like had a weird like visual glitch just now. I really enjoyed this quest line when I first played it though. I think it's peak Stalker, and I hope if anybody hasn't experienced, you guys go and experience it on your own. Trust me, it's worth it. And if you're not able to experience it, I hope you have a good time experiencing it with me. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. He didn't hear me jump down. Oh, he hears me now though. Oh. I think this like area reminds me of an area in Fallout 4. And the thing is, like, there's a... I see somebody right there. Oh. You scared me. It's all my experience from, shooting iron sights and Hunt Showdown is really helping me. Dude, oh my gosh. I've been trying to, the past, like, few days... and Hunt Showdown. See, I play Hunt Showdown and then I play Diablo 4 like most of the day. It's ridiculous. Like I said, like I've been lacking with my art, dude. Like I've been drawing like I showed y'all earlier. I make sure I draw every day something. But I got burnt out with the education stuff. But I've been playing a lot of Hunt Showdown. I'm trying to get that new LaBelle skin they have on the Battle Pass. So, all this water, if you leave that on, turns, like, it's electrified. And if you go into it, I think it one-taps you. Kind of like an electro anomaly. But there's also a spot in there. I'm assuming if you have, like, electricity damage protection... there's a stash in there you can get into, and you can. It's only that door will only open if you leave this on. Look, I'll show you. Look, see? Well, actually, you can only open it when it's on. Like, trust me when I say that. I don't know if I should jump down there. I shouldn't. But yeah. Oops, no. See, look, it's locked. There's a Grom in there. There's a few things in there. I don't really know what would really protect you from taking any kind of damage. Like some of those spots where they have stashes like that, where it's like you got 1 second to go into the stash or loot everything, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get it, but why is it locked? That would have killed me just here. Is it always locked like that? There's like a side path you can go through, kinda. Trying to remember how you unlock this. Maybe the electricity has to be on. I'll go back and then turn it on then. Maybe I'm the one who's tripping. There's traps in this little like side area. I don't know. Oh, there you go. That was a delayed explosion. No, it's still locked. Okay. I think I know. You have to shoot this out from over here, maybe. Or like throw a grenade or something in there. Okay. Okay. It'd be funny if this was a bug. I don't think it is, though. I think I'm the one who's tripping. Okay. It went through. How'd it come over here? All right, bro. What's going on here? Is there a key? Am I tripping? No, I'm just a douche. Oh my god. That's hilarious, bro. Ignore the past like 5 minutes. Word, okay.
Короче, технік у мене. Ха! Закрут корисним виявився, до речі, насос мені полагодив. Ви залишили його в живих для ремонту. Я правильно тебе зрозумів? Ні, ти що, щоб він решту знав? Пацани за нього якраз взялися, скоро будуть і троє в найкращому виді. Тобто Медуліна, Шельму та Вожатого ви впустили. Слухай, а ну нагадай, за що ти вас отримав? Ну, бля, за всю групу. 4 живими чи мертвими. 20% знімаю за зальот. До справи, у техніки з собою щось було? Ну, тільки інструменти. Тягніть їх до старого схрону. І на майбутнє, мальчик. Якщо я плачу бабки, то хочу бачити результат. Ти поняв? Поняв. Людинка вже побігла.
Basically, this guy's skull. He wants Banzai and his homies dead. When I first played this during testing, there was bloodsuckers. Now it sounds like there's snorks in the walls or something. Maybe they're not supposed to be here. Maybe it's a bug. Sounds like it's a bug. Oh! Maybe it's not a bug. Saw that? The rats were scared of the snorks, bro. It wasn't nothing to do with it.
Ну, що там? Вийшло?
Ось усе, що знайшов у Кирки. Інструментів там не було.
Як не було? Може, хоч щось дізнався?
Я знайшов список вашої групи. Ти, Медулін, Вожатий і Шельма. Вас хоче бачити живими чи мертвими якийсь череп.
Тобто, мертвими. Та як. Куди ж ми влізли? Ми ж просто радіо вивчали.
У щось хрінове. Але поки ти живий, шанси вибратись є. Ходімо звідси.
Тільки не по... Я, звісно, обіцяв мовчати. Так. О, згадав щодо інструментів. Бандити сперечалися, тільки речі мої на затоплену баржу тягти, чи мене разом з ними. Може, вони там? Ти, головне, якщо знайдеш, з ними запис є. Не вмикай в жодному разі.
А що такого на цьому записі?
Я радіотехнікою розважаюся. Ефір зони слухаю. Перехопив одну передачу. Почав слухати, і відчуття, як у болоті тонеш. Повільно так, нудотно. Воно закінчилося. До тями приходжу. Морда заплакана, стіл у крові. Трясе.
What's up, Obsidian, bro? Yeah, these are the new missions.
Моя кров на столі чи не моя? Я до Малахіту писати. Так звідти один учений на мене вийшов. Сказав, що я легко відбувся, бо ця передача і убити може. А тепер уяви, така штука у бандитів. Якщо допоможеш з інструментами, я зможу більше розповісти. І заплатити нормально. Як знайдеш інструменти, скину точку. Буду тебе там з купонами чекати. Вибралися. Дякую. Я зараз. Бляха, руки трусяться через усе це. А щодо баржі, у мене на всіх речах маячки. Ти як поруч будеш, і я тоді піду. Спробую своїх знайти. Може, разом щось і придумаємо.
5,000 beans. So,
Вважатий? Я живий,
gotta go here. Remind me to go over here, though. I have to go over there at some point.
Прийом.
Чую тебе. Спокійно. Знайди укриття і сиди там. Я скоро.
Well, this is my practice save, Obsidian. So it's not really a permadeath. I haven't died yet, but this is on my personal save. It's on master difficulty. Should be fine. Called them boys. Like who do you call boys? Like the bandit? The bandits? Or the I'm assuming the bandits. There's a trader over here, right? I need to sell some stuff. Where the old man used to be. Forester or whatever. It would make sense that Skull has that attitude towards bandits. Damn, what happened here?
Ласкаво просимо, Віль. Якщо хочеш пополювати, звідти.
Oh my goodness. Top game. I might Obsidian. I'm not too sure, to be honest. It depends if it might be worth it. Like, it might be worth it because you get a new hub in the Red Forest. So it might be worth it for the permadeath. You know what I'm saying? I have to get a Stalker suit before I find one of these people at Malachite. I have to remember. And I'm probably going to get the Stalker suit from one of those bodies that we looted, I think, last stream, south of Rostock.
Повертайся в будь-який час.
But first, we're going to go down towards over here to Banzai's tools. I hope everybody's having a good night and all that. Good day. Yeah, it definitely does need a Duga hub, but the thing is, though, this Red Forest hub is not that far from the Duga. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Red Forest hub that you get is like right here. So it's like not far from the Duga at all. I was like, what is running behind me? I think some of the like render spawn, I think some of it's a little broken. When do I think the Limansk DLC is coming? Psh, I couldn't tell you, bro. How you doing, Rez? I couldn't even tell you. Like, I haven't seen the YouTube videos of people climbing the Duga in real life. That's kind of crazy. I think Limansk DLC, I'm hoping it's the first DLC, but we'll see. I don't know. If it's not the first DLC, I think in like a year, maybe a little more. If it is the first DLC, I think within like 6 months. Proxy. That PDA freeze. I shouldn't be too broke by the time this quest line ends because they give you a decent amount of money. Like you get some stashes with some money. I don't really need that. I don't even need this gun really, but there is one part of this quest that I'm kind of scared of. I'll tell y'all when we get to it. I hope you're enjoying it then, Rez. I know a lot of people were upset that they got rid of it on Game Pass. Their contract ended, you know. It's just the way it is. GSC wasn't like a... Oh, look at that, dude. GSC isn't like owned by Microsoft or Xbox, so they just had a contract. It's just the way it is, brother. I'm glad you're liking it, Riz. It's like top 2 for me. I think Witcher 3 is still my favorite. I'm hoping Witcher 4 is really good. I haven't played every side quest on Witcher 3. That's what makes me kind of want to play it for stream, you know? So maybe if I should 100% it or something. Maybe not, though. I've never been like an achievement chaser on video games. I would like to play it before Witcher 4 comes out, though. The Burnt Forest has bloodsucker spawns still. You're saving for the Ultimate Edition, word. Are you playing it on Xbox or PC proxy? Battlefield 6 and Stalker 2. That's not a bad rotation. I just refunded my Battlefield 6 because I haven't been playing it. I mentioned to y'all, I think last stream, I was hoping they let me refund it, and I did. Because I played but like I said, like I play Hunt, I play Diablo, I draw, like I have only so much time in the day, so it's like I'm not playing it, so I refunded it, you know? Nothing's wrong with the game. I think the game is a good game, but... I'm just not playing it enough to justify spending like $70 on it. It might have been on sale. It might have been only like 50, 60. But yeah, I was like, no, I can spend that somewhere else.
Ну що ж ти? Купони на нулі, хабар не підняв і сумку порожня.
I didn't know they hung out up here too. I thought it was just in that basement. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I stream consistently Stalker 2.
Треба змінити позицію.
If y'all haven't already, please leave a like. Get the video out to more people, you know what I'm saying? I know YouTube's algorithm kind of is a mess, and some people might be looking for Stalker 2 content and they can't find it. I know whenever, like YouTube the past year, maybe even more, like it just suggests like nothing to me. Like, it's all like I can never find good videos on YouTube. And then like I'm scrolling every day because I watch YouTube a lot, like every day for like since I got a phone, like for 10 years. I've been doing this, like watching YouTube. And I feel like lately I scroll and I scroll and I can't find anything at all, like ever. Past like year, it's felt like that, unless something major like politically has happened or something like that, or some major game thing. Then it starts pumping in like new good videos. I need this suit for this quest line. Save this suit if y'all find it for this quest line. But like the algorithm is so garbage, I feel like. Doesn't recommend anything you want to watch, and then you'll find something you want to watch and it'll be like months later, and it'll be like months old, like from when you were scrolling. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, why didn't YouTube recommend this, you know, this video? The algorithm is stupid. Yeah, for sure. I think the trilogy has some aspects that Stalker 2 kind of lacks, you know. But then again, Stalker 2 also has a lot of aspects that the trilogy lacks, you know. It's just your preference. And it's a good thing both of the games, you can play both of them, you know. A lot of people try to choose, like, it's either or, like, you don't have to choose sides, especially when it comes to a video game, you know. I'm a little weighed down. It's because of this. I'm like, I'm always looking at the damn PDA, man. It's because I look at one thing. I don't like plan my route when I should be. I should be planning my route like the first time. Yeah, they're all good games. What's that up there, GSE? That's why people like get on this game and then call it broken, because of stuff like that, you know. And it's not even broken. It's just kind of, it doesn't look professional, if that makes sense. It sets a bad tone for the technical state. If you're a person that looks at it that way, you know what I'm saying? For us, you know, people who actually like playing the game, and we know it's not that serious. But for somebody who hasn't played the game before or is looking for reasons to be upset, you know, seeing something like that floating texture would send them off the edge, bro. But then again, people crash out and do things that I'll never understand. It's like me when I'm playing I've had like bodies falling from the sky since patch 1.7. I don't remember like an alive NPC falling from the sky. Maybe. Like, When I play Hunt Showdown, bro, and I have to like queue in with like random teammates, you know? Like I get more upset at the random teammates than like the enemy team that I'm fighting, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, like what are you doing, bro? Like what was the thought process behind some of the decisions, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure sometimes they think the same thing about me. A lot of people in that game are scared to make noise and like fight. It's an extraction shooter, but I like to just fight in that game. You know, the game has like really good gunplay. It's like you're wasting your time if you're not fighting other people. And plus you don't have to like loot like in other extraction shooters. It's not like a Tarkov or something where you just spent the last 20 minutes looting and now you're struggling to get to the extract. It's like game is PvP focus, you know. You're like missing out on like 90% of the game if you're not fighting other players. I can understand if you're kind of broke in the game. I think, yeah, you have to go all the way around. I'm tripping. I have played Ready or Not, J-Dog. Well, I'm happy you're enjoying it, Pure Rage Rampage. I have played Ready or Not, and I enjoy it. I enjoyed Ready or Not. But the thing with Ready or Not is, like, I can enjoy it for, like, a solid week or two, but then it gets, like, really old really fast to me. Because it's just the same things over and over. Like, granted, you could say Hunt Showdown is the same thing over and over, but it's like an online game, you know, so it's you're fighting players, so it's different every time. With Ready or Not, it's cool like to pick up for like a week or two, but you know, some games are like that though. You enjoy them once and then that's it, you know. Doesn't make it a bad game if you enjoyed your time with it, you know. It's just not super replayable as other games are. But I feel like the past like 10 years games have been really focused on the replayable aspect more than like the quality of the game. Like games like the Mafia games aren't really that replayable. Like good story focused games aren't that replayable, but everybody wants to buy a game and they expect like 100 hours or more out of them. And if they don't get 100 or more hours out of it, they think it's a bad game or something. Like it makes it a bad game. I don't really believe that. None of those, what? Wow, what? I played Ghost Recon Wildlands. I also played Breakpoint. I have YouTube like videos of Breakpoint on my channel. My most viewed video was a Breakpoint like cinematic like gameplay video. I think I had like 1 million plus views on it. I like Ghost Recon. Damn, 200 hours already, Pure Rampage. I respect that, bro. I put a lot of hours in when it first came out on PC. I like Ghost Recon. I always had to play it alone, though. I think it'd be cool to play with other people. I know a lot of people didn't like Breakpoint. With Breakpoint, I just turned like the realistic damage on and like turned most of the HUD off and stuff, and I just like treated it that way. I wasn't trying to engage with like RPG systems or whatever they had going on. And like to a certain extent, it definitely kind of disappointed me. Is this not hurting it? What's going on here? I'm confused. Is this thing... I feel like I broke this last time I was here. Maybe it's broken. It's just a visual glitch or something. I didn't... Like I said, I didn't mind it. Breakpoint just because oh, endurance. That's a really nice looking artifact too. I turned all the extra like BS off, you know. Ghost War? I don't even know what you're talking about, to be honest with you. Is that like a multiplayer mode or something? I played Wildlands, but not that much of it. The RPG in Wildlands is unbreakable? Ah, I forgot there's a poltergeist here. Come here. Whoa, whoa! Yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see what just happened? Did y'all? Oh, so it was an online mode. That sounds cool. Did y'all hit that bloodsucker? When it threw something at me, it launched me. Are you serious? This was my last quick save? Damn. Yeah, I'm not selling the sunrise suit, renegade. Yes, the poltergeist can pick you up and throw you off the boat. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't he doesn't pick up an object and throw it at you. That was kind of ridiculous. That's good to know. That makes me afraid to do this on my my permadeath playthrough. That's not cool. See there, when the body like spawns in, you see them spawning in. Does not look that good, but it's where we're at right now, you know. That's what we got. They still got the same gear and stuff, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it must be bugged. I thought that all these other zombies get up as well. I thought it wasn't just these ones. Let me quick save. Yeah, that would have been frustrating on permadeath. Because a good way to deal with those bloodsuckers is to jump around like that, you know? And I'm assuming the bug that just got me killed was because I was jumping around. And if I would have did that and died on permadeath like that would have definitely been upsetting. Can I just... I can. Like, if I wanted to, I could probably just walk away here. Like, I don't have to fight this thing. Unless I jump in the water. This is why it's the practice. You know what I'm saying? This is why this is the practice playthrough. And this is the beauty of Stalker, though. Like, you don't have to deal with everything. So, on my practice playthrough, I could just come along over here, get this, boom, come back. That's also good to know. See, it's the practice playthrough. You see how many deaths I got, bro? You gotta experiment a little bit. Can't experiment on the permadeath. No, 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 no. No, no, no. So, this is what you do. Still throw through walls. That's cool. Throw this. Jump away. Go over here. And just chill. You're safe. Boom. Unless these zombies get up and then shoot at you, but they're not really that big of a deal. And are we towards Red Forest? Burnt Forest? Just leave the barge area, you know?
Скіфе, це Банзай. Техніки з шахти. Дістався безпечного місця. Купони при мені. Я попереджу, коли треба. Тебе зустрінуть, якщо що. Чекаю з інструментами.
Then you go over here, because that's the new hub. But it doesn't give you that hub until after the playthrough is over. Yeah, those deaths don't count, bro. And permadeath, like, I want to be real. Like, I want to be like, okay, even if a glitch kills me, like, whatever. If it's like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna still, like, because I want 0 deaths. Like, at the end of the permadeath, after we beat the story or whatever, like, we'll reload a save and then die just to see that one death, you know what I'm saying, to prove that it was actually permadeath, even though it's all live streamed, you know. But I'll be right back. Use the bathroom real quick. So if I go towards that way, I think there's poppers over here, aren't there? Are you talking about like mid-death? It doesn't count. Hmm. I feel like there's definitely flashbang anomalies over here. At least there's a pond like this with like a shack like that that definitely has flashbangs. Even after the death screen? This guy got laid out. Mm-hmm. What do you mean by death screen, though? Do you mean... Do you mean like the like when it gives you the option to reload a save or whatever? Like that death screen, or are you talking about like when you die? Even then, I'm probably not going to use that, to be honest. Like if I die, I die. It'll be a pain, but... Those lightning strikes here scare the shit out of me sometimes. That really works for you? I mean, I feel like I'd have to, yeah, I'd have to test it. Like exit the entire game or exit to the main menu? Okay. Oh, we're at the entire game. Okay. Yeah, they be blind. Blind dog do in fact be blind. Did he just lock that on me? Oh,
Прибери зброю і заходь. Ми з Банзаєм на тебе чекали. Ну, вітаю.
see, even
Потиснув руку,
Scoutmaster has like a
гарячого
reused
слухай.
face model because I've seen this
Бандитські
face model on
засідки
another
шкідливі для
NPC
здоров'я
before.
після 40.
It's just a different version.
Ти ж рятівник нашого радіогенія.
Можливо. Дивлячись, хто ти і навіщо питаєш.
Я провідник НК-5, його групи. Його охорона. Після того, як на нас оголосили полювання. І, можливо, останній, кому не байдуже живий Банзай чи ні.
Так. Приніс його інструменти.
Це чудово. Банзай без них, як ми з тобою без зброї. Безтолковий і знає це. Дискомфортне відчуття. Залиш мені, а я вже передам. Банзай зараз у себе. Рідкісна розкіш у зоні у себе, так? Але бути назовні для нього поки небезпечно. Я поранений, ми невідомо де. Довелось навіть вимкнути генератор, щоб мутанти не збіглись на шум і просто сподіватись на диво. Вочевидь, ти наше диво.
Допомогти зробити табір безпечнішим.
Оглянути будівлю ліворуч. Минула група намагалася там оборонятися, а нам у спадок дісталися їхні розтяжки. Можливо, не тільки вони. Ось, ключ від неї. Будь там обережним.
That's good, Wolfie
А
Brandon.
ще можеш увімкнути генератор у залі. Але обережніше. Почвари ззовні можуть
I think
прибігти
the
на
only
І останнє,
attachments I have right
місце.
now is
Ми з Банзаєм чули
Just a
голоси,
sight.
але із цим клятим радіо ні в чому не можна бути упевненим.
you didn't find an
Тож,
open
що
door.
там? Я тобі не скажу.
Like cause you gotta shoot open this door for some reason.
Генератор, оглянути приміщення.
Поки що. І не поспішай. Надто багатьох квапливих це місце заспокоїло. І до Банзая теж не ломися. Він не любить, коли його відволікають. А я, коли він потім півдня на це скаржиться.
Ba-ba-bum-ba-bum. Guess what's over here, bro? Bayouns seem to love this, like, these, like, theater places.
Зовсім
Пише, хто такий.
Це тобі не цвинтар.
Видихайте,
Пише, хто такий.
Нема нікого.
Херня.
Проходимо, кого шукаємо.
They move around a whole lot.
Видихайте, пацани, нема
Це
нікого.
тобі не цвинтар.
Видихайте, пацани. Нема нікого.
I remember killing them pretty fast last time
Зовсім йоп.
with this grenade. Okay. Takes 3 grenades to kill them. It doesn't take that many Saiga shots to kill them, though. The day cycle, if it's still the same or changed. Like, are you talking about like how the length of the day-night cycle? I think on patch 1.7 it was changed. Like now it's longer, if that's what you mean, Renegade. Yeah, Strelok is kind of funny in this game with some of his acting. Those Bayun are really easy to deal with. And I'm pretty sure you have to go in this building right here, right? Yeah. And start the generator too. I almost forgot. And then I think after this, you deal with like... I think you actually go in through down here, like a opening on the porch or something. Or am I tripping? I don't trust that red barrel being there. There are traps and all that good stuff in here. Yeah, even when you open that door. Yeah, the day-night cycle has changed, Renegade. Somebody told me that, I think in comments on like one of my first streams, if I'm not mistaken. Which is great, in my opinion. I'm happy they did that. Because I hated, like, the nighttime was ridiculous. Felt like it was always getting to be nighttime. Look at that. I actually have the codes for... There's a thing that you have to put codes in for. It's like the, I think the original group of people like investigating the signal. Hey, look at that, a bear detector. This quest line gives you a lot of decent stuff. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, Mississippi. I have come across those like artifacts that aren't real artifacts, and they kind of damage you. I think with like psi damage or something like that. I forget where I'm supposed to be going on this part. Actually, I think I'm dumb. Maybe I'm not dumb. Maybe I am dumb. Get back to Scoutmaster, okay. I feel like there's. No. The code I'm thinking of is for this other building. I'm pretty sure. Side dogs. Yeah. Yeah, side dogs come. Or a side dog. Such an ammo dump. To be honest, it's more worth it to wait until the dog kind of does his little screech or whatever. And then just single out that dog. Yeah, they're not real. They just damage you. I think that side dogs need like a rework in the, like, they're not too hard to deal with. They're just kind of annoying. I think the real side dogs should have like something physically different. Like maybe a white stripe or something on its like back for not super like obvious, but like if you're paying attention, you could tell.
Зробив усе, що ти просив.
Вважати, ти як цей генератор дохлий запустив?
Yeah, for sure, Renegade.
Скіф
I agree. Use like a pistol or
І
something.
табір до
Something
ладу він привів.
that's not a shotgun
Вважати, я серйозно, нам така людина й
for the
потрібна.
clones.
Бандитів розкидав, табір облаштував. Може він із винагородою за наші голови розбереться?
Усе по черзі. Спочатку розрахунок, потім новий контракт. А по суті він діло каже. Пропоную тобі працювати з нами. Подумай про це. Як погодишся, знатимеш усе і про передачу, і про досліди.
Я технік є один. Під замовлення набори роб.
I don't know if these are still bugged. They still might be bugged. That this is Banzai's tools is like a side quest
Пропозиція
for
в
this
силі.
quest line.
Ти як? Подумав?
Гаразд, я в ділі. Але поясни нормально, що тут відбувається.
Ми були дослідницькою групою. Четверо. Імена ти
Yeah.
знаєш.
In the
Я
original, there
вважаю,
was also
технік Банзай,
pseudo dogs and side
учений
dogs,
Медулін та
but now it's
інтендант
just
Шельма.
pseudo dog,
Завдання
which is
було
basically just a
розібратися в
side dog.
природі дивного радіосигналу. Як виявилося, він зводить сталкерів з розуму. Коли ми потрапили в засідку Кирки, Шельма і Медулін ніби втекли. Принаймні тіл їхніх я не знайшов. А тому, можливо, вони живі. Треба знайти їх і знову зібрати групу.
Rascal and then this guy. Maybe I should go to this guy first. Maybe not. I think you can fast travel with him. So I'm gonna go to this guy. I think you can sleep here, but you can't like store items. You can't store items until you fully do the quest line. But you can sleep here. Maybe I should sleep here. Yeah, yeah. I beat you. We jinxed it, Renegade. I kind of want to drop this at least one of them, because I'm like I'm way down, brother. Way down. Drop like 2. See if he'll still be here by the time I get back. I doubt it, but oh, okay. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, make the pseudo dog great again. I agree. It's time to begin. I forget exactly how you get into this building. I do believe it's over here. What's up, Lucy? I feel like I haven't seen you in here for a while.
Не розводь. Якщо кирка не бере, значить зайнятий. Ще крапель чекаєм, цього кінчаєм і пішли. Ніхіра. Мутно це.
Lightning can insta-kill you, Mississippi, if it hits you.
Не може він не брати. Так, панове,
I haven't been hit by lightning in like 300 hours. No, it's a different run, Lucy. I'm doing with my personal save right now.
Це охорона, це логістика. Як щодо цієї суми тут і зараз?
Ой, як заспівав. Ну давай, поторгуйся, здивуй мене.
Ти що?
Still master difficulty though. I just be eating, brother. Where'd homie go? He's trying to run away. Oh, I've already done the quest, Lucy. I tested it, so I've already done the whole thing, but I really enjoy this quest. I think it's one of the best quests in the game now, like, if not the best. It's peak Stalker.
Так, стривай. Давай усе обговоримо як бізнесмен з бізнесменом. Я не той, хто тобі потрібен, це точно. Але знаєш що? Тобі сьогодні пощастило, у мене є чудовий схрон неподалік. Я даю тобі координати, а ти мене не бачив. В руках?
Що з тобою взагалі сталося?
Та
Yeah,
я
I'm a
сам
tester,
не зрозумів.
Lucy.
Підписав контракт з одним ученим. Жрачка, деталі, постачання експедиції. А потім засідка, погоня. Я бізнесмен, а не марафонець.
Yeah, it really is. It's kind of like,
Коротше, притисни
that's why I
мене
called it a
поки
mini
грошей не беруть,
DLC,
розумієш?
you know, on
Бандити. Грошей не беруть.
my
Ти
video
зрозумів,
name, because
що
it
справи
essentially
кепські.
is like a mini
Сказали,
DLC,
найманець
like,
якийсь мною цікавиться. Я, звісно, людина відома, але не настільки.
but it's free, you know.
І справ з ним ніколи не мав.
Я не від найманців, я від вожатого. У горілому лісі на тебе твоя група чекає.
Що? Вони живі? Ха, чудові новини. Я бачив, вожатий бився як лев, прикривав відступ, а наче літня людина. Ну, ти давай, передавай їм найкращі побажання та до зустрічі на ростку. Я їм якраз персональні знижки підготую. Усе ж таки пережили разом важкі часи.
It does kind of hint towards Lamance stuff, but I kind of thought it hinted more towards
На вас іде полювання.
Та ну як?
I always forget. I think it's
А
X
що так? Ні, я на таке не
16,
підписувався.
the lab with the
Не
brain
було контракту
in
на 200.
in
Жодного дрібного тексту, жодних найманців, шариш? Що ти кліпаєш? Що мені робити? Братан,
in
я
like the
на
Rostock
сідері,
region
бункера немає.
above the vehicle graveyard in Stalker 2.
Чуш, а решта що
I
кажуть?
I always forget the name of that lab, but the lab with the big brain from like Shadow of Chernobyl.
Поодинці вас точно переб'ють.
That's what I thought it
Разом
kind of
хоча б
hinted
шанс
at,
вижити з'являється.
because it does the same thing
Прекрасно, чи
where
шанс, що нас усіх одним
that
сачком
lab with the
накриють?
brain kind of like
Луз-луз розклад, шариш?
zapped people's minds and turned them into zombies. This transmission that they're like trying to investigate does the same thing. If you listen to it, it
На ростку срака.
turns people into
А в
zombies.
білому лісі поки що не факт. Ну що ж, піду туди, що робити? А ти про схрон не забудь.
I think that would be cool in Mississippi. I think that'd be interesting. We'll see if they do that though. Oh yeah, he has a stash. It's actually a pretty decent stash. I think it has like a lot of I'm pretty sure these guys spawned in because I went into the building. X17, X16. Yeah, he got a lot of money in that stash. Oh, he chills in here. Okay. I know. The karate always sounds really good. Yeah, he did. All right, let's see. I feel like I'm running out of resources. I looked up the code in this last time. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom again. My bad, guys. I'll be drinking water. Might as well look up the code to this while I'm here. Well, I don't know, because I know I'm gonna be doing this whole quest line, and I'm gonna do it without a place to go. Maybe I'll head to Rostock at some point, but yeah. Yeah, it is Lucy. That was exactly what it was. Yeah, it does kind of look like the SCAR rifle, but It's definitely not. I wish they had like a SCAR rifle natively in the game. I know there's a mod for it. Yeah, that's all the loot I'm gonna carry right now, and I'm gonna go to his stash too, and then we'll go up to Malachite. These zombies. Yeah, you got it right, Lucy. That's good memory right there. I got bad memory. I always forget that Nonstop is an actual brand. Oh my god. Alright, why am I wasting my ammo? A-Life is just spawning everything on me. Yeah, they don't got non-stops where I'm at, that's for sure. But I'm not really able to drink energy drinks. That is trapped. That's nice to know. He's got a nice GP37 and he's got 2 memory cards with coupons, $10,000 in here. It's another reason it's worth. But I think I made a lot of money my last stream though. With the artifact hunting I was doing and like looting. On my permadeath run. Vadi will... Yeah, he could be. But yeah, I'm definitely not allowed to be drinking no energy drinks with the condition I got, so it's out of the question. It's out of the question. Does it taste good though? I'm way down, brother. Yeah, it do be like that, but it's alright. I never really drank energy drinks anyway. Oh no. That thing, the way it bounced, some of the physics in this game, they do be broken. Sound like I got rid of most of them though. The rats can tear you up if you're not careful. That's good. Come on. I don't have my 1911 to switch to. It's alright. He was over here sucking on Sergeant Deeves' blood, bro. Deeves. Poor guy. He got taken out. See, that's how consistent I want the bloodsuckers to spawn. Should be rare, you know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be like 5 at a time. Maybe 2 at the most at a time. But I feel like bloodsuckers don't really roll in packs. I know they got like nests where a bunch of them are, but I feel like they don't, like when they're hunting, I feel like they shouldn't be like in packs. Maybe I'm not like the lore expert, but there's a military version. It's pretty interesting. I want to see if I can do the entirety of the of this quest line today. I'd say I'm about I'd say a little over a third, almost halfway done with it. I think I'd be halfway done with it when I do what I'm about to do. Get this guy and then go back to the base. I think that's about halfway. Because there's like 2 more like major like beats of story. Kinda. Well, maybe 2 or 3 more, but they're not super spread out. Yeah, I would love to see a faction war system or territory system like set up as to where at the start of the game or this like right after Circa or whatever, you know, Freedom owns most of Rostock, Duty owns most of Cement Factory, maybe Bandits own most of Zatan or something like that, or Garbage. Loners own most of Lesser Zone and the Cordon. Maybe Chemical Plant mostly owned by Ward. Dugas, maybe military. Malachite, maybe military. Or Spark. And Pripyat, mostly the core. And then that should be the start of it. You know what I'm saying? Every time the faction war mechanic starts, that's what they start with. But then as the game progresses, it gets more and more different, like more and more I don't need this. The factions get more and more different territories, and it changes dynamically per playthrough. Saying non-stop is pretty good. Can I lead this thing with a bolt? Shrinkflation is real. Yeah, especially for game companies, bro. They're constantly trying to... It's either a game company is trying to shrink their workers, or they have like too many workers and the game comes out crap after spending hundreds of millions of dollars on it. I don't understand it. But I guess it's not for me to understand. I think it would be cool if the mutants had a hunger and hunting system that would influence them leaving like their lairs, which adds more into like a faction war system. If like, let's say a bloodsuckers own the vehicle station, depending on whether they're like hungry or not is whether they like patrol the area or if they try to expand their territory. You know what I'm saying? And then whether that becomes a problem or not, their patrols becoming larger because they're hungrier, then maybe you could get like a dynamic quest off of a patrolling spark or loner squad here and be like, hey, help us take this vehicle station and we'll pay you X amount of money from these mutants. And then after that, you know, the loners or spark or whoever owns that station. It's kind of like that. I think I've talked about it before in previous streams. In my permadeath run, there's usually a bunch of bandits here, but now they got loners here on this run. It's kind of like the game treats it as a POI in a way. Like a mini POI. I agree, J-Dog. I have come across a lot of bloodsuckers like eating like the remains of like a fight. I have come across a lot of that lately, even earlier, just like 5 minutes ago, which I think is cool. I like that. I want more of that. I think it's like, whoa, did you see that? The visual glitch around the building? It's only 2,000 coupon.
Гаразд. Бачу, що ти не зовсім шмаркля зелена. Скидай свою перепустку і заходь.
Про тому усе.
Yeah, I'm not selling this. I almost tripped up. I'm gonna sell this because I know the location of like another one.
От я коли. А то ти давай. Ага, не пропадай.
I turned him into a ticket from the Polar Express. Okay. Yeah, I think it would be cool if Fauna had their own faction war system against each other and against humans as well, though. There's ways they can do it, but who knows if it's even possible. I think it is, but I think with their engine limitations right now, they can't. But maybe with this engine upgrade, it'll give them more leeway to do what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? I think we got good stuff ahead, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely copium. But it's hard not to have it. The game is still not like where I envisioned it. It's good, but it's not what I want it to be. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be more. And the fact that they keep updating and showing us that it's possible, it just makes me want them to keep going, you know, and it makes me believe that they can do more. They clearly can, because of all the work they've put into it the past year. They can clearly do more. You always, when you come to this guy, always have a Stalker suit on you, like the Sunrise suit. There's like 2 other suits, I think a debut suit and another one, I forget what it is. Have a Sunrise or a debut suit when before you come to this area, so you can go ahead and give it to this guy.
Спокійно. Мене прислав вважатий.
Він живий? Слава Богу. Тільки він чи решта теж?
Годі питань. Тобі потрібно дістатись до своєї групи.
Хоч
Я б радий, але як? За мною йдуть якісь головорізи. На Малахіті про мене вже розпитували. Це небезпечно. Мій костюм геть роздертий, а аптечок лише 3 штуки. Я катастрофічно не готовий.
Якщо знайду тобі новий костюм, зможеш дійти?
Думаю,
I think they have to
майже
make
впевнений.
more changes to the game's core. If they don't, then it's like it'll be a problem, in my opinion, for some of the long-time like fans of the series.
Бери. У цьому до
Because they like A-Life 2.0 is still not there. This is still just regular A-Life.
Я і не думав, що колись приміряю.
Yeah, this is new content.
Не хочу лишатися в боргу.
Dead Zone.
Ось координати схрону з подарунком. Чуєш? Нас знайшли.
Which story, Harder 94?
Поки вони там.
If you're talking about
Нікуди не піду.
the new side content, I'm like about like almost like halfway through it, probably halfway through the main like side quest line story.
Усі до бою.
In terms of the main story, this is just like my practice save. I haven't even gotten to the sawmill to meet Scar yet. And I'm not doing any main story today. This is all the new side content that they just added in the last patch. That's what I'm playing through right now. And I plan on playing through the whole main quest line of the side content that they just added in on patch 1.8. Yeah, the map is huge. You killed innocent NPCs.
Закінчилося? Нам ніщо не загрожує. Стільки пострілів. Вони все одно спізнилися. Протоколи досліджень я давно вже відправив.
No problem,
Навіть
Harder.
якщо вони змусять мене замовкнути, моя праця зі мною не помре.
Harder 94.
За групою відправили найманців. Ви перейшли дорогу комусь серйозно.
There's an mission happening.
Схоже на те. Але я геть не розумію. Ми ж просто вивчали радіо, і, якщо коротко, ми зіткнулися з однією радіопередачею, яка буквально зводить із розуму. Звукові хвилі, що впливають на психіку.
I really do think that these like sound waves are related to the brain.
Експеримент, коли на нас напали. Зажди хвилинку.
Медулін, прийом. Банзай засік твою передачу. Залишайся на місці, я виходжу по тебе.
Вважати, це Медулін. Твій друг знайшов мене і дуже допоміг. Стривай. Невже мене так легко було засікти?
Для Банзая так. Але він у нас геній. Скіфе, чуєш? Якщо ти поруч, дякую тобі. Ти з нами чи своїм ходом?
I can't go? Is it because of the submission? Can I like wait for the submission to pass? No, I haven't done anything with mods just yet. Dead Zone. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if I can sit here with this emission. And then say yes to this guide. We've got ourselves into a predicament. What if he dies in the emission? I wonder if I can take a guide from here to there. I don't think I can yet, bro. Should I just... Hold on. I'm gonna reload a save and then wait till this emission happens to do all this, and then I'm gonna take that guide because I don't feel like walking all the way back there. Yep.
Годі питань. Тобі потрібно дістатись до своєї групи.
I thought that was somebody's head.
Усе? Закінчилося? Нам ніщо не загрожує.
Дуже перепрошую, але момент невлучний.
Стіль не... Що?
There you go. Oh, it did, it stayed.
Завдяки тобі уся група в зборі. Не сумнівався, що ти впораєшся. А я, поки тебе не було, знайшов дещо цінне від попередніх мешканців. Доля від продажу твоя. До речі, про цінне. Банзай щось знайшов і хоче тобі показати. Я свої 2 години відслухав. Тобі я завжди радий.
У мене майже вийшло. Частота стрибає, але я зловив. Якби не шельма з його радіо. Задовбав, бляха.
А до чого тут шельма і радіо?
Я його просив по-людськи. Гаси весь радіозв'язок, поки я працюю. Ні, сидить у себе, музику слухає. Сходи до нього, га? Вируби сам, якщо по-доброму не розуміє.
I'll just turn off the radio. Yeah.
Ей, ну бля! Я ж слухав.
You better not turn it on.
Я тут подумав. Давай, вмикай прилади. Якщо хтось заслуговує це зробити, то це ти. Зараз. Так. Так, підключу. Ага. Є! Доценте, лови!
Так. Запис пішов на аналізатор. Тільки не впусти її зараз. Ще трохи. Ось. Зараза! Пустили!
Щось прояснилось?
Банзаю, ти точно правильно записав? Тому що це буквально запис мозкової активності.
See, it's literally a brain
Але
activity
настільки
recording.
складного мозку просто не
So
існує.
I think that this quest refers to the lab with the brain in it from Shadow of Chernobyl.
Це все, що ви можете сказати?
I think it's
У мене вже
X16,
військові
X17.
потужності тут. А зачекай, ну. Може, і військові? Слухав я одну їхню частоту, і ніби на ЗРК Волхов якраз є потрібний підсилювач.
Maybe we'll get that lab, because that lab is in the concept art. Maybe they'll add it in DLC.
Скину програмку одну. З нею ти підсилювач точно знайдеш. Тільки обережніше. Мало хто там шляється.
If not, this is clearly like referring to that, though. You know what I'm saying? And then you go to this place over here, which
Ей, ну бля!
I thought they fixed this.
Ей, ну бля!
They did not fix the lip syncing. Like the lip syncing is all messed up for
Медулін
some of the lines in this quest line and with these characters. They said they fixed it, but I guess not.
Тепер уночі не лише мутанти бачитимуть вас, а й ви їх. Налітаємо, купуємо.
Nami, nothing. Haha, nothing. You know what I'm saying. Brother, you know what I'm saying, brother. I'm just wondering when the submission's gonna hit. It's supposed to hit. You really run out of ammo if you're not like looting. But we're doing straight missions today, bro. Straight side missions. So this SAM site over here, I know at some point it definitely has a burr in it. I don't know if it does, because on the save that I played it, this storyline on at first, there was no burr because I had already dealt with it What was for dinner? I had some pasta, Rez. Pasta with garlic bread my wife made. It was very good. Very yummy. I feel like the emission system is a lot more random than it used to be. I feel like it used to be on like a certain timer. Can't save the game right now. So baked spaghetti with Caesar salad? That don't sound bad. Oh, look at that. This quest line has a lot of traps. Be careful. I know I heard you. You don't got friends? Is there no longer a burr in here? I feel like at one point there was, for sure. So this is like the most dangerous point in this quest, and I'm going to show you guys. This is what makes me hesitant to do this quest on my permadeath playthrough. Run to the right corner, like this corner or that corner.
Стій, де стоїш. Не рипайся. Давай без різких рухів. Ми тебе бачимо. Мені лише потрібно...
This is
Які
Skull
гарантії,
Squad
що я
right here.
дійсно піду живим?
Мій контракт тільки на цих 4. А до тебе наразі претензій немає. Твоя гарантія – відсутність інтересу. Я зацінив вигадку на старій шахті. Моя повага, мужик. Так що давай розійдемося тихо, без зайвої крові.
Мене це не цікавить.
Ого! Навіть так? А що ж тебе цікавить?
А це не твоя справа.
Прийнято.
Oh, so they don't shoot you right away. Nice. There's a few guys like, but they can just keep shooting you through walls, so it doesn't even matter. But this spot is very dangerous.
Магазин пустий! Працюємо на управління!
I can barely see these guys. Even with night vision, I can barely see you. Just gotta be more, right? Yeah, they added in night vision like a lot of patches ago, to be honest. That was like 1.5. We're on 1.8 right now. Well, it's good to know that there's not a burr you have to deal with before this. Like, I know that for sure now. There was definitely another one. I swear there was a burr here at one point. Maybe they repurposed the location like they did for a few others. Maybe what I'm hearing, I think there might be more mercs outside. There was definitely people talking. Yeah, I think they're outside. Oh, these are bandits, I think, actually. Okay, so I'll wait for the mission to end. Yeah, I thought there was going to be a burr before the mercs, to be honest. But, yeah, I think they just took the burr out. Because of the quest. Probably some kind of glitch that happens if they keep it there, you know? Some kind of bug.
Світло-шоу починається.
закінчилося. Час повернутися до справ та розваг.
Oh, they were mercs. Okay. Look at that. Good emission transition. You don't see that every day. Banzai's tools, that's a little side quest. Go back to Rostock and take a guide back to place. When are binoculars coming? It's okay, Abel. At least you're here now. Oh, it's smaller. I think that it's most likely the time. Probably because it's not permadeath. Like I said before, like it's kind of a clickbaity thing. People want to watch something that they don't do. You know what I'm saying? Or they aren't willing to do. Oh yeah.
Давай так. Чекаю.
I forgot they actually have fast travel for you. I don't know when binoculars are coming, Monty. I wish I could tell you. Definitely not this year though. Yeah, definitely after the engine update. And that's not happening this year either. They're definitely on like a holiday break, so if there's any major bugs or content that you're looking forward to within the next month, don't. It's not gonna happen. I'm not trying to sound like a jerk either. It's just the way it is.
З підсилювачем я запишу повну передачу. Медулін її розшифрує, і рибка в сітці.
Зовсім здурів? З твоїм підсилювачем череп нас запелангує, і ми покійники.
Якщо ти зробиш з повного запису сигнал інтерференцію, покійники вони, а не ми.
Та ви обидва здуріли із цим радіо, так? Коротше, мене не слухайте, вожатого дочекайтесь.
Я говорив із черепом на Волхові.
О, Боже.
See, I'd say I'm about halfway through now.
Міг за тобою просто
There's only like
на зворотному шляху?
Та ну звісно, міг.
a few more
Треба кидати
parts of this storyline.
велику, поки можемо.
А де взагалі вожатий?
And they all basically revolve around Burnt Forest.
Ой, блядь, для нього це ж надзусилля.
Через що стільки шуму?
Банзай?
I agree, J-Dog. That's why I haven't used the sniper.
Щоб записати передачу повністю.
In long distance play, there's no real long distance
Охрененно велика.
combat or anything like that.
І прийдуть сюди.
Якщо ви мене послухаєте, усе буде в порядку. Хоч раз можете мені повірити?
Я дістав підсилювач із ЗРК Волхов.
Чудово. Я знав, що в тебе все вийде. Давай його сюди.
Не давай йому, блядь, нічого, він нас усіх угробить.
I did not wait for Scoutmaster last time. Maybe I should try that this time.
Шельма правий. Дочекаємось вожатого.
О, хоч хтось тут мізки увімкнув.
Дайте хоч перевірити. Раптом він взагалі не працює.
За що мені все це? Скіфе, сходи з Банзаєм і приглянь за ним, будь ласка.
I think I got like an hour left of this main story, an hour and a half maybe.
Спочатку скажи, ти мені віриш? Віриш, що я знаю, як це все закінчити? І хочу нам допомогти?
Ну, принаймні в тебе є план, на відміну від решти.
So it doesn't matter, you give him the thing anyway.
Знаєш, важко, коли всі вважають, що ти зовсім уже... Тобто, я радий. Давай, підсилювач. Усе чудово. Працює, як я й думав. Не хотів при інших, але нас хтось злив. Ти ж не думаєш, що череп на Волхові – це такий збіг? Одразу як ти пішов, вожатий теж пропав. Я нічого не хочу сказати, але, ну, дивно це якось.
Спробую його знайти. Є якісь зачіпки?
На краю горілого лісу в нього сховок був. Я як дізнався? Там глушилка завжди працює, щоб жодна передача... Розумієш? Координати я тобі скину. Тільки не втни нічого, не розібравшись.
Yeah, this questline gives you a lot of money though. Because of the stashes and all that. I think I might sleep to... Actually, I might get my stuff repaired. Because they repair for less. Because I'm friendly with them. This is like such a nice like hub, dude. I'm telling you. It's like an automatic friendly hub that you get reduced prices for. You just got to do the quest line first. And the quest line is great. Why wouldn't you do it, you know? It's peak Stalker. I'm telling you, it's peak Stalker, bro. The sci-fi element with the horror of these people turning into zombies and dying because they're listening to a transmission. And then now they're worried about a betrayal in the group. There's mercenaries. You know what I'm saying? There's people in the background who want this transmission and want people dead who are a part of the transmission. It's peak Stalker. There's shady stuff going on. People want to sell each other out. There's mystery. It's peak Stalker, bro. No, I haven't. You don't have to find it like in the main story to complete the story. You don't have to find those tools. That's like a side mission for this storyline, which is another thing. I called it a mini DLC because this storyline has side missions to it. Like this side mission has side missions. Isn't that crazy? It's essentially free side content. It's free DLC. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. This is one of the best side mission storylines in the game now. Like, the only other side storyline that is kind of like this is the one involving the collars with the scientist who gives you the, like, special vodka. That's the only other storyline that's like, and it's not, it's like, it's decent, but it's the only one that's really as long as this one. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I don't know of any other quest lines that are kind of drawn out like this one is. Unless you guys might know. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, Abel. It's got a big sale right now. Now is definitely the time to buy it. It's always easier to just let these things charge at you, like any mutant. Like they can
Як я
only flank
розумію,
from a
ти тут не
distance,
випадково.
like a
Підходь,
medium
поговоримо.
distance. That's why the Chimera or the Bayune is so
Хто тобі
dangerous,
здав
because they
це
can kind of
місце?
jump around next to you and a flank, you know.
Якщо ти вже тут, то
But
навіщо?
bloodsuckers and dogs, the ones that run at you, they have to run straight at you most of the time.
Хтось злив найманцям, що я йду на Волхов. І дуже схоже, що це ти.
Справедливо. Я на твоєму місці подумав би так само. Бо кілька гріхів на мені висить, хоч і не таких. Ходімо, покажу тобі дещо. Я сподіваюся, крім пошуку подвійних агентів, до оборони ви теж готуєтесь? З підозрюваним, звісно, ви промахнулися. Але сама підозра вірна. Якось череп тебе знайшов. Проте підсилювач у нас, вірно?
Все може бути. Може і так.
Усе ж таки довіряєш трохи. Неочікувано, але приємно. Ось і прийшли. Підходь, я дам ключ від сховку. Тримай. Відкриєш сейф своїми руками для спокою слідства.
Стільки ховав його, а тепер так легко покажеш?
Ховати мені є що. Але не зараз і не від тебе. Відкривай, не бійся.
Scoutmaster's a good guy. He's actually from, I think he's from Call of Pripyat. We're about to see right now.
Хірург, прийом. На точці. Група нічого не запідозрила? Ні. Провів у найкращому вигляді. Сидять, он радіо крутять. Шукають щось. Не знаєш часом що? Знаю, знаю. Зараз знайдуть. Передаю частоту. Увімкни їм і повертайся на базу. І все? За таку дрібницю нам усім квитки на велику. Ну що ж, у заможних свої забаганки. Допомогти вченим? Увімкнути їм цю бісову передачу? Ти мене кинув, їбаний ти шмат лайна. Вирішив з мене розхідник зробити на прощання. Щоб я усіх поклав і останню кулю собі? Я ти череп угадав. Я живий, при розумі, і зміг вимкнути ту срань. До зустрічі.
Ну як? Слідство задоволене?
Isn't that shit terrifying? Imagine hearing that. Like this is peak Stalker, bro. This guy got portrayed by Skull. This guy is surgeon. I'm pretty sure he's from Call of Pripyat, if I'm not mistaken. He's a mercenary. And he was originally working for Skull, but then Skull tried to fuck him over and have him listen to that transmission because Skull knows from whoever his superiors are or whatever, he knows what that transmission does to people, which is, I think, is the same transmission from the brain in that lab from Shadow of Chernobyl. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, can you imagine going through that? Like losing control and turning into a zombie?
Я працював із черепом багато років. Позивний хірург. Чув? Хоча навряд чи. Я давно відійшов від...
It's horrifying.
І ось він знову збирає вцілілих. Одне останнє діло і всім по тихому будиночку десь на Великій. Зайшли в зону разом, разом і вийдемо. Я повірив. Романтик зачуханий. Ну, як він мене кинув під ту зомбі-частоту, ти вже чув. Тому тепер у нас із черепом конфлікт інтересів.
Якщо вже ти працював із черепом, розказуй, хто стоїть за цією передачею?
На черепа вийшов один з наших. Обіцяв квиток назовні і нове життя. Стара пісня. Але цей був переконливим. Комусь із великої землі дуже потрібно те, що віщає цю радіохрінь в ефір. І дуже не потрібна увага вчених до цього. Тому я майже впевнений, що попереднім групам підлаштували такі самі нещасні випадки.
Але ти не сказав, що знаєш черепа і що був найманцем.
Так. Бо хотів жити. А з моєї професії вихід лише на той світ. Тому хірург помер, а вожатий народився. Мені потрібен казковий. Мій майбутній тихий куток на останні роки. Череп хоче відібрати в мене і це. Отже, я буду захищатися. З тими людьми, що в мене є.
Припустимо, ти не здавав мене. Але хтось же зробив це.
Я перевірив би Медуліна і Шельму. Є кілька думок. З Медуліним усе просто. Він не петущий, але якщо напоїти, язика за зубами не втримає. І з Шельмою важче. Але Медулін казав, що в нього таємний склад десь у таборі. Отже, є що приховувати.
Мабуть, так і зроблю.
Я трохи оговтаюся і повернуся до казкового. А ти перевір Медуліна і Шельму на наявність щурячого хвоста.
That's the reason Scoutmaster came here, because they were going to test the transmission, and he's like scared of it. And another thing that's peak Stalker to me is like, at first when you start the quest, it's like you think Scoutmaster is here because he's, you know, he's paid to help Banzai, and he's like being a nice guy and helping him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is a nice guy. He's looking out for Banzai, even though he doesn't really have to anymore in a way. But really, it's because he has his own personal gripes and stuff with the whole situation. He's personally connected to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just him being nice, which is also peak Stalker, because everybody's looking out for their own personal interests, even when they're being nice. Like, you would think Scoutmaster is like a really nice, you know, for helping him, like I said, but he's looking at it for his own interests at the end of the day, just like everybody else. It's another aspect of Stalker that I like. It's like everybody's doing what they got to do. People are betraying each other. Somebody from the mainland wants this to be broadcast to turn people into zombies, and a mercenary, you know, they don't care. As long as they get their money, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And Scoutmaster would have went along with it too if he didn't get betrayed. So it's like, is he really a nice guy? You know what I'm saying? It's peak Stalker. That's why I said it's just one of the best quest lines in the game, by far. One of the best, if not the best. It's arguable whether it's the best quest line, but I can't really. I don't have a quest line, like a side quest, that comes to mind that's better than this, you know, in terms of content and like story. And if they keep adding in stuff like this, I think it's a bright future in terms of side quests. Like, we need this in places like the Duga, the swamp after the main story, Jupiter, Pripyat, later game areas, they need this kind of like this size content. They need it. Pete Stalker should be on the first merch. Maybe if I get that big, you know. Maybe I'll have merch. I don't know though. If people really wanted that. I think the only kind of merch kind of thing I would have if I got big enough is like doing art for people, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But I'd have to figure out like the financial, tax, legal stuff behind that. Oh, I hear the bloodsucker. Word. Okay, well, I appreciate it. The forehead. Damn. Yeah, I know, man. My hairline is always like up right here. What's up, Toe Taker? Shit, now you got me feeling insecure. Fuck. I'm just playing. I might be getting on hunt after this, Toe Taker. If you're still here, it shouldn't be that much longer, like 2 hours, maybe an hour. Almost done with the quest line here. Just want to get through this quest line and yeah, I got like a 6 head, bro. Nah, I'm up. Bet, I got you. I just wish during this quest line you could store things in a stash. You have to wait until you're like finished with the quest line though.
Банзай зі своїми ідеями.
It's a little glitchy.
І я теж молодець. Мав би передбачити.
Може вип'ємо?
I trust you, Abel. I know you're just kidding, bro.
Я ж не кажу напиватись. Терапевтичну дозу.
Don't worry. I don't really get offended by things. It's hard for me to get offended by things.
У перший день у зоні отримав по голові. Прийшов до тями, речей немає.
I just missed it. I was skipping through this. I'm sorry for anybody watching who isn't able to play. One of those dialogue options actually gives you like background information on Skiff, like during his time in the like army. There probably are like there probably is a stash in the Kozyov. I can't pronounce it. I don't want to butcher it either. In this like area, this POI, Kezkovy.
Так тут же ж, у казковому.
Kazkov.
В одному з корпусів. Цей Скіф.
Звучить так собі. Але ти хоч намагався врятувати своїх людей. Тому ти не сволота і навіть не щур.
Який щур? Я щось.
Oop. Yeah, you told me about that, Wolfie Brandon, and I actually got reminded of that earlier. Cause I remember I put some stuff in that one stash, I think at the Warden checkpoint because I was running away from a mission and I forgot to pick it up on my permadeath playthrough. I mean, I'm not really, like, ridiculously overweight right now anyway. And I'm not, like, dying to get into my stash either. I think I was already in this room. But, I think I can get in through here. I was using a Springfield earlier. Mike will probably tell you if he was around. There was this guy bothering us at Don't worry, this is not the permadeath. This is the practice one. These guys were fighting us. Oh, I forget the name of the location. But they were in a small tower, this guy, and Mike was like, he's in the small tower. And I just aimed, I assumed where he was, like in this like corner of the window. And I just fired headshot, instant headshot. Ridiculous shot too. I know he was mad after that. He thought he was slick. I think you can get up to the roof, go down there, and get access to what's in this building. Yeah, 100% reported. I didn't even, like, I barely aimed. I just, like, whipped. I wonder... Okay, I'm safe. I feel like there's a good possibility of a trap over there by those boxes. I think I had that same feeling last time I was here during testing. Ah, that's the trap. That's the trap. Oh, nice. Yo, rats in this game, you'll die, bro. It's a good thing, I gotta keep that remembered in my mind. I have the code for this on my, 2909. He's got a bunch of stuff too. Probably not worth picking it up just yet. He had a chat with Skull, right? I don't think he's the rat though. Even though he has that, I don't think he's the rat. I think it was, I forget who. I don't think any of them are. I forget. I like move my jaw. I don't know if y'all see that. I try to crack it because I have like nerve damage, and sometimes when I, like in my jaw, I have nerve damage. Sometimes when I crack it, feels better. Feels like a constant ear infection. It's annoying.
Я знайшов твої записи. Схоже, ви з черепом давні знайомі.
Блядь. Так, ти тільки нічого зараз не роби. Дай мені пояснити. Я просто думав, що це буде моя УТП. Ну, типу, складна радіотехніка. Просто шукав партнера, який провезе її в зону за відсоток. Ну так, а коли на мене найманці вийшли, це був просто джекпот. Ну сам подумай, я їм список замовлень, вони мені ящик з деталями. Чисто, швидко, безпечно. Ну що, ну звідки я знав, що їм не доля з бізнесу потрібна, а імена, що вони потім покупців того. А зрештою і мене потім.
Я думав, ти зрадник, а ти просто тупий. Через тебе, блядь, купа народу полягла.
Я не знав, ну не знав же, мені тепер застрелитись, чи що, чи на черепа героїчно з одним пістолетом піти, що мені робити?
Не
What do you
виправдовуватись.
mean by
І
TMJ?
допомогти своїй групі з усім розібратись.
Oh, like
Так,
my
чим я
nerve
допоможу?
damage? I think it is
Я
called
стріляв
that.
хіба що в тирі по банках. Гаразд.
I never got like a
Придумав щось.
real name because
Увімкнув креатив. І дякую, що
I
ти
was
так.
supposed to go for physical therapy in the army and they never contacted me for it, so it just got swept under the rug for me, you know?
Не смій тікати. Я тебе майже зрозумів.
See, he's in there. This is kind of whack, that location for world gig. It's a bucket. See, he's getting his brain fried by that frequency. I'm also getting it fried too. It's horrifying, isn't it?
Ти що робиш? Увімкни! Увімкни! Увімкни!
Це ти що робиш? У тебе ледь кукуха не поїхала із цією передачею.
Усе під контролем. Без Медуліна було важко, але я зміг. Встановив підсилювач і зробив повний запис.
Oh, word. Okay, well.
Хотів, щоб я бігав у пошуках щура, якого не було, і не заважав тобі.
Пам'ятаєш, ти сказав, що віриш мені? І не дарма, у мене все вийшло. Але довелося зробити одну гидоту. Мені потрібні були частоти найманців. Коли я твій КПК підкрутив, щоб підсилювач знайти на Волхві, я там дещо підшаманив. Отже, якщо найманці поряд в ефір виходять, КПК щитує та сюди передає. А я шукаю, за яким алгоритмом вони по частотах стрибають.
Ти ж знав, що череп буде на Волхові. Так?
Скіфе, я...
Так чи ні?
Так. Я злив у загальний ефір нашу розмову про Волхов. Я думав, там просто бандити будуть, не загін наймів.
Зараз є важливіші проблеми. Який у тебе план?
З повним записом Медулін зможе створити сигнал інтерференцію. Ми будемо в безпеці від передачі. А всі, хто сюди за нами прийде, ні. Неважливо, наскільки ти крутий, якщо тобі розплавило мізки. Стій! Найми в ефірі.
У горілому лісі не так багато місць для табору. Прочісуйте все. Цього разу полонених не брати. Усе знайдене радіообладнання знищити.
Зараза. Часу мало. Тепер надія на Медуліна та його сигнал інтерференцію. Ну, щасти нам всім тепер, чи що? І не бійся, я нікуди вже не дінуся.
This is like the ending.
За нами стежать. Засік групу, коли повертався.
Банзай записав повну передачу, а для розшифровки терміново потрібен Медулін. Але він зараз п'яний.
Бляха, як же ти вчасно його споїв. Гаразд, я зрозумів. Я приведу його до тями. А ти розберися з групою.
Yeah, he's drunk. They send like a scouting party to come attack. It's just bandits. Oh, but they can kill you for sure. I am definitely playing carelessly, but like I said. It's not the permadeath, guys. It's the practice. I think it's the time, Abel, for your comment on why there wasn't many people before. I think a lot more people come towards like later at night, like 9, 10. I think like 5, 6 people get off work. 9, 10, they're getting into bed. Maybe they're watching the stream, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this guy, he has to die.
Відбилося. Я збираю усіх наших. Підходь, обговоримо останні новини.
On this part, you get like Gen 2 night vision, like for free. He gives them to you, and you can get a free weapon as well. I think he gives you a Karad, because he asks you what kind of weapon you want for like there's a final assault coming up.
Банзай, сука, нас усіх підставив. А я казав? Казав! І що тепер робить?
Для початку заспокоїтеся. У наших руках смертельна радіохвиля. Ми розберемося, впораємося. Мусимо.
I don't think it matters to people that much anymore, to be honest with you, Abel.
Череп тепер в курсі, де ми.
Maybe it
Перша
does.
група – розвідка. Основні сили скоро підтягнуться.
It's always been Christmas Eve and Christmas Day for me, though.
Я до нього заходив. Якщо він щось і зробить, то із собою. Я вам потрібен? Якщо ні, то піду працювати.
Іди. Твоє діло сигнал інтерференція, а наша оборона. Скіфе, ти ж з нами?
Я з вами. Який план?
Укріпимо периметр, організуємо укриття. Часу обмаль. Треба якнайшвидше вирішити, де це. Із заходу вони не підуть. Поле прострілюється. Я ставив би на північний захід чи північний схід. Там можна пройти вздовж будівель. Або південь, де руїни і вихід до Банзая. Але знають...
I think I chose the south. Or is it the northwest, because it's the weakest point? Or we could just protect ourselves from the main squad. I'll try that.
Насамперед займемо.
Прийнято. Я прикр...
Вважатий, а мені що робити?
Бери зброю. Іди охороняти Медуліна. І нам стволи нормальні знайди. Скіфе, тобі яка зброя потрібна?
Medium range.
Потрібен ствол на середню дистанцію. І побільше набоїв.
Ну, якщо вже ти в мене сьогодні віп-клієнт, тобі закордонний варіант чи місцевий?
I'm gonna say local. I don't know what it'll give me though. I know the foreign one gives you the Karad. I don't know. Is the Dnipro a local one? I'll just try it.
Добре.
А це тобі від мене. Якщо штурм буде вночі, з ПНБ буде краще.
Night vision to Gen 2, see?
Ти поглянь. На півдня табір залишив, і що вони наробили? Добре. Ми займемося укріпленнями, А ти йди відпочинь. Штурм ти, навіть якщо захочеш, не проспиш.
Sometimes it's Christmas for like the family as well here too, Abel, in America. People like I never had like Christmas dinner or anything, but I know a lot of people do that. You know, I'm supposed to get sleep, and then they come at night. Smarter. It would make sense too if it's a mercenary, especially if he has like military experience.
Підйом. Почалося. Поки тільки бандити, найманців не видно.
See this bag right here. Okay, so the local one gives you a VS Vintar. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. But the foreign one gives you a Karad. I'm pretty sure it's a Karad. The way that the weather is outside, it's like the night vision doesn't really work. So I died a few times during this like little area quest line thing, but that was from being careless. Do y'all think it's safe enough for me to do on my my permadeath playthrough? Well, nothing is really safe, right? But there's no significantly risky things. The biggest risk is that room with the mercenaries in it, and I didn't die in that room. You know what I'm saying? Oops, accidentally.
Генератор! Хто-небудь, увімкніть генератор! Я майже завершив розшифровку! Зайшла основна група! Вожатий! Ви як? Здається, у мене вийшло! Якщо не здається, а вийшло, кажи, що робити. Хай що ви почуєте! Не перемикайтеся з нашої частоти! Ще раз! Не перемикайтеся з нашої частоти! Запускаю передачу! 3, 2, 1!
Вируби, медулін!
Народження 10 лютого 1900. Сука, довго ще. Ще трохи. Тримайтеся. Ще трохи. Вийшло. Відгукніться. Хто-небудь. Прийом. Твою ж. Повний табір зомбі. Скіфе, допоможи добити цих нещасних. Треба зрозуміти, чи є серед них череп.
Turn all the other guys into zombies except us. It's pretty horrific. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Me. Granted, I have like better stats than this on my main playthrough as well. Like the stuff I have on here isn't as good. Damn. The guns the mercs use, they hurt, brother. And then zombies, a lot of the times, they don't miss. Well, a lot of the NPCs don't miss. What's up, Igor? I'm doing good. How are you? Was there not one he was... Did I run into a trap or something? Wasn't he just shooting at one over here? Oh. Or am I mistaken? I swear he was just shooting at one over here. This is the only pain in the ass without a... Never mind. I thought they would show them on the map, but... I was gonna say without a compass. The new content is good. It's not my first time playing it, because I'm a tester. I've already played it before, but... It's my first time playing it with you guys on the stream. Fuck. This part with cleaning out the zombies is kind of tedious, to be honest with you. Kind of tedious and annoying. It's like, why are they all... Oh, he had an MVG on him. I've never seen that before. And it's the MVG he was wearing, too. He had the MVG he was wearing on him. That's actually really cool. I didn't know that they could have that, like... I hate that spot. They all have lootable? I didn't see lootable NVGs on all the all of them. No, this is not the permadeath run. It's not but yeah, I noticed that there's tripwires over there. I stepped on one.
Дякую. Здається, це все.
The tools aren't bugged for the side thing.
Про
That's good.
передачу не забувай. Вона й мене ледь на пенсію
I
не
did die
відправила.
like a few times today, like on this practice run. But I think it was from me just
Відбилися.
being a little careless.
Сука, ось і череп! Біжи до Медуліна!
I don't think that this would be that hard though on the permadeath run.
А чого без хірурга? Чи він як шельма пішов, не прощаючись? Розклад такий. Ви віддаєте мені сигнал інтерференцію. Я правильно запам'ятав, докторе? Або по черзі сідайте слухать зомбі FM, поки хтось не передумає.
Хочеш перевірити, хто вистрілить першим?
Просто подумайте, заради чого це все? Ваші наймачі не оцінять такої жертви. Мені втрачати нічого. Або здохнемо всі, або я виберусь із цієї діри.
Не чекав, а? Кидай ствол!
Ти дивись, знайшов у себе яйця. А знаєш що, Шельм? Ти ж просто торговець і нічого не знав. Зникнеш звідси прямо зараз. Житимеш.
Навіть не думай йому вірити.
Не слухай. Він хоче вас з собою на дно забрати.
Жири свинець, Тирку!
Сельмо! Сельмо! Заспокойся! Він мертвий! Чуєш мене? Мертвий!
Він мертвий. Здуріти. А ви всі живі. Мужики,
That cutscene is pretty badass. Right? I like that little animation they did. It's just the little visual glitches kind of made it look funny. This that new gun that you get. Skull actually has a stash location. It's like right here. I think it has an AS Lavina with a like the extended mag on in it, like on it already.
Повірити не можу, що це безумство Банзая спрацювало. Що я встиг, і ми витримали. Якщо я напишу мемуари, їх буде неможливо читати. Жах, фарс, трагедія. І все це за півгодини.
Головне, що закінчення щасливо, доценте. Майже. Що з Банзаєм?
Він транслював передачу найманцям, поки не знепритомнів. Його не зомбувало.
It is Skull from the OG trilogy.
І що з ним робити?
And this is Surgeon from the OG trilogy. Surgeon is in the OG trilogy
Що
as well.
скажеш?
План Банзая врятував нас. Вигнати його після такого підло.
Можливо. Але у нас з ним буде розмова щодо того, куди ведуть добрі наміри і тупі рішення. Але головний подарунок нам від Банзая та від тебе, доценте. Зброя останнього шансу. І з цією передачею у наших руках казковий у безпеці.
Людство все перетворює на зброю. Дякую, Скіфе. І ось, чим багаті.
Із найманців є що познімати. Особливо з черепа. Цим і займися. А ми поки що приведемо табір до ладу.
13 grand. Whoa. This quest line gives you a lot of money. They need to like balance out the other quest lines too to give you a lot more money. Yep, that's Skull from the OG trilogy. He did. He did. I wonder if I sleep, will it turn into a hub? No. Nope, it does not. It's good to know. But yeah, that was the end of the quest line basically. The only thing left is this, but that's just like a side quest to the main quest line. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should
Отже, ось він. Мій новий дім.
Може,
За
цей...
який час нас
Путін?
сплачено кров'ю. Хто б міг подумати?
Nah, 1,500 coupons is enough. What do y'all think? Should I do this on the permadeath run too? It unlocks a whole new hub for me to use, you know? What do y'all think about that? I wonder how far I have to go for this thing to turn into a hub. Oh, word. Walk out of the camp area. What do y'all think? Should I risk the permadeath? Only the main line? Like the main storyline, or like the main side storyline, like what I just played through this stream? Like this whole stream was just that main side storyline. I only died to like a bug where a poltergeist like threw me off of the bridge and falling into water on that bridge. Not playing like carefully when getting into those gunfights. The main thing that I was scared of was the gunfight with the mercenaries at the SAM site. But I think that if I run to that corner, I should be okay. Especially since I have decent gear already, you know? I didn't know that the rat swarm was a part of a life system. Because they're over there attacking. Like with the gear I have in my permadeath, I think I should be fine. What do y'all think? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it as minimal off the main story as possible. I'm not going to do too many side quests if I don't have to, or if I don't need the money. But I think this side story is worth it in the permadeath sense, because it creates a whole new hub in the Burnt Forest, as where there's no hub here. Even at a certain point in the story, there will be no hub in this entire area, depending on your choices, which is crazy. It would be hard for an expedition run, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the SAM room, I dealt with it easy. I dealt with it easy earlier on this stream. Yeah, I think so too, J-Dog. But look at it, look at it. It turned into a camp. Now other stalkers come here. Isn't it cool? I love this. It like forms, but you have to like form it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn this radio off, cause I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I know I probably got copyrighted, bro.
Ну, коротше, я назавжди зрозумів. Стріляти взагалі не моє. Буду заробляти на охорону магазину.
I think that's dope, man, that they have a hub that you build like yourself, basically.
Yep.
And this is the stash. Yeah, I agree. I think, yeah, other side quests might not be worth it, but I think this is definitely worth it. Yeah, it was peak Stalker. That was the end of it, guys. I don't know how y'all feel about it if you haven't done it yet. if you've been sticking around. I think I'll go get Skull's personal stash, and then I'll hop off the stream. So it should be like another 10-15 minutes. I'll be right back, though. I'm going to use the bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to answer that, J-Dog. I saw you asked that question earlier. I don't test any other games. It's just been this one. They were offering it, so I asked, and they allowed me. Well, actually, Tommy Love asked me if I was interested in testing it, and I did. I took the offer. I'm gonna show y'all what's in Skull's stash. This is kind of a part of the main quest. It's nothing like lore or anything, but it is. I think it's decent enough gear to show y'all what it is. Look at that, another bloodsucker. I like the way they just kind of roam around. Yeah, I agree, Helter. They should have did that from the jump. I swear I thought Skull's stash was in a different location. Maybe I'm tripping. I think it's always been here.
Цікаво. Хто-то пробував хавати тушкана?
Yeah, I'm too deep. I was like, I know I had gotten Skull Stash before. It looks empty, but it's not. See, it's got a AS Lavina with a high capacity magazine. The one that we just got last Permadeath stream. And I think maybe the AS Lavina, it might have something else that it's upgraded as well, because it shows a little upgrade symbol. I love that they do that now, that you the stuff that you get in stash is like upgraded. We need more of that. I want to see it on like A-Life NPCs, like upgraded guns with like attachments and stuff. They show them on NPCs guns and cutscenes, you know. They got all kinds of decked out guns, but in the actual game they just got regular guns. You could say it messes up the balancing, but I don't know. I think it would be cool with the A-Life system that a gun be passed around to different NPCs based on an NPC getting killed and then another NPC getting the gun that he had like a double taped mag on or something, and then it's just constantly rotating through the NPCs, and eventually maybe you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Because some, you know, like special NPCs have modified weapons, but I want to see it on the regular NPCs too, you know? But yeah, that's it for that. Is it not saving? What's going on here? I wonder if it's because the it was on the old save system. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I stream Stalker 2 consistently. I stream pretty consistently. I enjoy it. I really like sitting here with you guys and experiencing things. Maybe I'll do other games eventually. We'll see. I think the next stream will most likely be the PERMADEATH stream. I have to go to Circa though. I should go to Circa next stream. I'm kind of scared. I have to practice. I forget what's exactly at Circa, but it's not as bad. It's not as bad as other ones. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good night. Good night, Abel. God bless. You know, stay safe for the holidays. If I don't stream again before Christmas, Merry Christmas. But I'm probably going to stream again before Christmas. It depends. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.